cover many current events, many important stories. But over the years, all of media and all of mankind has skipped over this very important story. The Trix rabbit. We will examine everything from its past to its present to the future. We will examine the questions that have plagued mankind. Will he ever get his Trix?
You know me well.
In this next few minutes, we will discover the answers. Stick around. For our first interview of this fantastic Night Report, we sat down with James Gorey, the creator of the Trix Bunny. Let's take a peek. So James, what can you tell me about this Trix rabbit?
Well, there are many reasons, but I always used to be fascinated with those little bunny rabbits.
That's not creepy.
I don't think it's weird to be fascinated with bunny rabbits.
Oh yeah. Lots of grown men love rabbits.
Hey, not your problem.
So let's get down to business. Let's get to the end of this fire truck, okay? Let's climb this tree. Let's mow this lawn. Why doesn't he get the Trix?
Well, you said about the same thing.
No! I don't want a little I want the answer, okay? I don't want to kind of mow the lawn. I want to mow it with a tractor, preferably John Deere. Okay? It's Nicholas. And you answer my questions because we're on Night Report. Why doesn't he get the Trix? Tell the audience right now. Don't trim the hedges. Don't wash the windows. Let's go right now. The truth. The truth. Right now. Tell him. Don't tell me. Tell him. Don't tell me.
Oh, really, Nicholas? I don't know. That's all in advertising.
So you just created it and you had nothing to do with it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you much. Para nuestro segundo reporte en Noche Reporte, lo sentamos con Sam Rothman para hablar como él era un employee del Trix Corporation. Adiós, amigos. So I understand you're in an unusual situation. Can you explain that to me?
I've just been fired by the Trix Corporation, and now I'm selling my house.
You're selling this house?
Yes.
It's a nice house. So you're selling it because you're broke?
Pretty much.
That's a really So why'd you get fired?
Well, I worked for advertising, and I came up with the idea.
4-bedroom house. And I'm sorry you're selling it. I'm sorry, keep on going. I'm sorry, that's very rude of me.
Well, I worked for advertising. I wanted to make a commercial where the Trix Bunny got the cereal. Mm-hmm. So they fired me for it. Someone in that corporation has a vendetta against the Trix Bunny. I don't know what it is, but something's going on there.
So is it true that you have a master bedroom with double spacious closets, 2 closets?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about you losing that place. So basically they they told you you weren't working there because you wanted the Trix Bunny to get his Trix. Am I getting it?
Yes, that's what happened.
It's terrible. Do you take any action against you? What, are you just gonna let it slide?
There's nothing really I can do. There's something's going on in that corporation. There's some bad apples. I mean, literally, if you do an interview with those people, don't eat the apples.
Yeah. So, just a side note, where are you living? Are you living in another spacious, beautiful house with kitchen and free sliding garage door and windows and 3,780 litres? Oh man.
No. I have to move in with my cousin on the other side of town. In those really small apartments.
Well, things escalated quickly, so we cannot show you the finale of that interview.
Sucker punch. I didn't even say anything to him. I didn't even say anything.
Well, that's why you're not a field reporter. You get punched a lot.
You just hit me. Dude, look at this house, okay? Look at it. Look at that.
Whoa. And he's single, right?
Yeah. 4 bedrooms. I mean, the garage, the landscaping is gorgeous. I mean, there's true. I still don't understand why you hit me though. I mean, I didn't even say anything. I mean, I didn't even say anything, you know. Can I eat these?
Yeah, can I borrow this?
Yeah, I didn't even say anything.
We go now to reenactment of the scene.
I didn't even say anything. For our third and final interview, we sat down with Joseph Hendrickson, also known as Joey Hendrickson, to talk about his former love interest, the Trix Bunny. Let's take a look in a book. So, Joseph, may I call you Joey?
I prefer to be called Mr. Hendrickson.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So, Mr. Hendrickson, what can you tell me about your experience with this Trix Bunny Rabbit?
Well, you see, about 2 years ago, me and it went out, and we had a good relationship, probably one of my best. Did a lot of looking for tricks, you know. That's what.
So you were actually on these journeys to find the tricks.
I went on a couple actually. That was kind of the basis for our relationship, you know. And that's actually the reason we broke up, because the Trix Bunny didn't have enough time for me, and I'm high maintenance. I'll admit it.
Yes.
He was always focused on his tricks.
I'm sorry about that. So, the Trix Bunny you're telling me is a girl.
I don't really know, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So you guys were looking for tricks, right?
Yeah.
So couldn't you just get the trick, since you in essence were not a rabbit, and given it to the Trix Bunny?
Well, see, like, it's a lot more complicated than that. There's many levels about getting tricks, and they're very hard to find. The rabbit's actually very skilled at getting tricks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just he's on a spree of bad luck. You know?
So the Trix Bunny Rabbit is actually good at getting tricks, even though he never accomplishes it.
Yes. I think he's just unlucky. He's very unlucky. He's skilled but unlucky.
So it's a boy, girl, right?
I don't know. We never covered that topic, all right?
How long did you go?
3 years.
Sorry. So have you had any other relationships with it? No, you don't have to ask that. So if you don't mind me asking, how did the relationship end?
Well, in the end, I actually got the tricks. I got them in mine. It was our anniversary, 3-year anniversary, and I was gonna give it to it as a present. You know, like, you think that'd be a good present?
I would like some tricks.
But we went out to a nice restaurant, got some dinner, and afterwards I pulled out the bowl, and it was like it got upset. I didn't even understand its reaction, and it said something about morals and how it needed to accomplish this goal for itself. Then it backhanded me and walked out, and I cried a couple weeks. Not straight, but like off. You know. It was hard. I thought it was too long.
Sorry for your loss. Yeah. So I just want to thank you very much. I mean, you told me a lot, and I think we really got through to each other.
Yeah.
And one more thing, a lot of people are going to be seeing this broadcast, and maybe even the Trix Bunny Rabbit, your love interest of the past. So I think even for your benefit, if it's watching, you might want to say something to it.
Hey baby, that's what you're missing. Yeah. Come back to me anytime you want. I'm right here for you.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
And thank you. It was an honor and a privilege having you on Night Report.
It's good to speak to you.
Thank you. Wow. What touching stories. We'll be right back after word from our station. Hi. I'm local anchorman Nicholas Chef. And although I don't cook, I know a little bit about dogs. And they don't like to be kicked. Let's say you had a frustrating day at work. Kicking your dog is not a good way to get out anger. Don't do it. I know I'm never gonna kick my dog. And you should never either. Right, Sammy? We're best of friends. That's a good message you just heard. Okay, we've examined people that the creator, someone high up in the Trix Corporation, but now we examine the truth, real life. You're about to see interviews of people that have met the Trix Bunny, people that have been associated with him. This is hardcore Night Report. Okay, we're here with Brian. Brian told me you had some interesting thoughts on the Trix Bunny. Brian, could you tell me what you think about him?
Very, very elusive, this Trix Bunny he is. I can tell you what right now. See him out back over here playing in the dumpsters. I ever catch him in these dumpsters one more time, and I'll tell you what I have to do to him.
What is that?
This guy, I tell you what. This Trix Bunny, I'm gonna feed him a bowl of Lucky Charms, that's all I know.
And your words of wisdom inspire us all. Any closing things you want to say? Is anything general about the Trix Bunny subject? Anything at all?
Anything at all? I really don't have much to say, Mark, but I'll tell you what. Better not see him playing in my dumpsters again.
So true. Thank you very much.
Sure.
It was an honor.
All right.
It's good.
We're here with local legend Edgar to talk about the serious topic. Why can't the Trix rabbit ever get the Trix? Edgar, what do you feel about the fact that he's the logo of Trix, yet he has never been able to obtain the Trix?
I think it's messed up. Does he get paid for that, or does he not get paid for that?
Well, I haven't obtained the actual contract yet, but I believe that he is doing it pro bono.
Bono it is.
So, what would you do if you were the Trix rabbit and you could never get the Trix?
I'd probably steal them.
Bold words from a bold man.
Thank you.
Here with a man in a car. What's your name?
My name is Steve.
His name is Steve. And Steve, what can you tell us about your personal experience or your just thoughts on the Trix Bunny?
On the Trix Bunny?
Yes.
A lot of nightmares.
A lot of nightmares. Could you expand on it?
I really want to talk about it. Much back then.
It's okay, I feel your pain. And one last question.
Why it's so obvious.
You can tell me if it's too intense and if you don't want to answer this. Because it's kind of a big deal. Why do you think why do you think the Trix doesn't get his bunny? And how can he solve this crucial problem? I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk, and I'm a news anchor. Why doesn't the Trix Bunny get his Trix? Because he doesn't have 50. Well said. Thank you. Continue on your journey, young man. Thanks.
Hello, I'm field reporter Jaywalker, and yes, I jaywalk, baby. We're here with local legend Ashlyn Erickson to talk about the important topic on tonight's Nightline. Ashlyn, what do you think about the Trix Bunny and him never being able to get his Trix?
I think it's kind of heartbreaking that he never really gets the cereal or the yogurt.
Has your heart actually been broken from this?
Quite a few times, actually.
Like the x-rays showed brokenness?
In 3 separate places.
Bold words from a bold man.
Mark, what do you think about the Trix Bunny and how he can't get his Trix?
You know, I think it's really disappointing that a simple rabbit can't get Trix.
You know what makes me even more disappointed is that he's the mascot. You know, do you have any other thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bunny. He's talking. The kids should be able to at least reward him for talking.
I know. Yeah, I mean, do you see bunnies on the streets talking that get rewarded with Trix?
Once in a while.
Well said. Thank you, Mark. It's been an honor to interview you.
No problem.
And one day, justice will be served. We're the owner of Little Sicilian Pizza.
I am.
Tell us about your store first.
Oh, that's a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
I bought this place a year ago. I having a good time. I never did.
That's
I
good.
like this town, believe me. I lived in Chicago before for 13 years. So I'm moving here. I having a good time.
It's good. Have you ever heard of the Trix Bunny?
No, this I don't know.
Have you ever heard of Trix cereal?
Yes.
Have you ever eaten it?
Not bad because I got diabetes. I don't eat too much sugar. So
Sorry.
It's okay. I taste a little because I work at Marriott Hotel.
Well, thank you. This interview has been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's a nice.
And we'll make sure to order some pizza sometime.
That's true because if you don't order the pizza, who gotta pay the bill? Somebody has to pay, no?
Yeah.
Let's do it, guys. That's good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, my pleasure.
We have the personal close friend of the Trix Rabbit, Mr. Tony the Tiger. He's via satellite. Tony? Hello? Tony, oh, okay. How are you? That's good. That's good. What do you think? I know you're close friends with them. What do you think of the Trix family? Good. And also, I hear you like their cereal a lot. Can you just tell us what you think of their Trix, the cereal? Okay. And one last thing. Hello? Are you still? Okay, you're still there. One last question. I was just wondering what you think of my eyes.
They're gorgeous.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being on the show. I appreciate it a lot. I'll talk to you later, Tony. Thanks. We're here with Bob Gibson. Mr. Gibson, what can you tell me about what you know about the Trix Bunny?
The Trix Bunny? Never heard of it. The Trix the cereal?
No, that one.
I love Trix.
Really?
Yeah. How come you're talking with your mouth full?
Oh, do you want a little?
No thanks. I love Trix. Trix are for kids.
That's true, but don't you also think Trix should be for bunnies? Why doesn't that rabbit... Why doesn't that rabbit... Excuse me. I'm swallowing. Why doesn't that rabbit be able to get the Trix? Why do you think that is? Tell the viewers why.
Because rabbits don't have money to purchase the Trix, and the company that makes and sells the Trix wants to target it toward people who have money to pay for it. That helps their bottom line. The rabbits don't have any money to pay for the Trix.
I'm sorry, but that's wrong.
We're here with local legend. What's your name, sir? Chen. Are you familiar with the Trix Bunny Rabbit?
Nope.
Yeah, me too. The Trix Bunny Rabbit is a local logo for the Trix cereal. Do you know the Trix cereal?
Nope.
What are your feelings that the Trix Rabbit can never get the Trix? And he's the logo. Shouldn't he be able to get what he is the logo for?
I don't know.
Bold words from a bold man.
Wow. That was some really riveting news. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned a lot. I know I did. Thanks for watching Night Report. I'm Nicholas Chef. See you next time.
On the corners popping, to driving some of the hottest cars New Yorkers ever seen, for dropping some of the hottest verses rappers ever heard, from the dope spot with the smoke block, cleaning the murder scene. You know me well from nightmares of a lonely cell, my only hell, but since when y'all niggas know me to fail? Fuck nah, we all my niggas with the rubber grips, or shots, and if you with